Mike, and I'm making this video on marketing on Tagged. Tagged is a great little social media site, more directed towards dating. But when you set up your profile, you can put it as networking only. And if you have a significant other, you don't have to worry about doing anything other than your marketing here. Now, this is a very simple process on Tagged. You're not trying to get a date. You're just trying to start conversations with people. I use Tag to find other people to market with me. Not necessarily customers, but more like affiliates. So that I would offer them $10 or $20 for every sale that they bring me. And so you can do the same thing if you want to. Or you can market towards people that who will buy your product. You choose for you. Now, Tag, similar to LinkedIn and similar to other things that we use on social media, we like to use pictures. Now, here again, I use the same picture. If you look at this picture here, you'll see the same picture over on LinkedIn. Same thing, no different. And I want to start off to let you know that we will have the LinkedIn training up on the website. You can look at that. And you'll be able to do this training, and then the other training we'll put up there for Craigslist. You can also Skype me, MIKEAY2, anytime you want. If you have any questions about anything, but maybe you want to start a business, this website is for three levels. It's for the affiliates who market with me, the marketing associates. It's for the marketing partners, those who are partnering with me on some of these projects, and for the JV people to look at, check things out for different types of training, all that. Anyway. Oh, by the way, you can also email me, Mike Emliseger at gmail.com, or you can telephone me at 253-656-5048. Your choice completely. But you'll see this site is very interesting. It's very intuitive. They have very all of their links on the top light up and easy to find and different things like that. So those things are easy. If you ever get lost and you want to come back, always just hit this home page. It'll bring you back to this page, different things. Now, of course, there are women's on here and different things like that. If you're not looking for a woman, don't worry about it. That's not what we're here for. So if you click your picture, or if you don't have a picture, you go in. This will actually take you into your back area where you can set up what you are, who you are. And on this account, I have 5 different tagged accounts. You'll see that it's been viewed 2,700 times or whatever. My age is in here, who I am, and then I don't add everything in here. Okay, I don't. Now you can choose to fill all this other stuff out if you like to, but I don't care about them looking at that type of thing. But I do like to put a lot of pictures in here. Just like in Tag, or just like in LinkedIn, I put some pictures up. But over here in Tag, that's what they like. They love the pictures. So you see I have maybe 10 pictures, a lot of different pictures. And so that's where it goes. 17 photos right here. Okay, so I can also change things. I can add things. I can put in different photos, different videos, and all that stuff over here. But let me show you what I mainly do in Tagged. Mainly what I do in Tagged is I come into Tagged once a day and I look over here. There's a thing called alerts. Now right now, there's only this one. 457 Meet Me matches. That's 457 leads right there of people who might be interested in working with me. Okay? And so what I've done is I go ahead and I make up a simple how do you do type of thing. Now here is like, and it just, I'll show you, it's 457, so it just goes down, 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 down. So that's what I do. I will go look on my alerts and I will work through my alerts. Now you might ask, well, how do you get these 457,000 people? 457 people want to look at you. And it's through a process that they use here. And it's very interesting. It's called Meet Me. So you click the Meet Me button when we're in the Meet Me, it'll ask you, are you interested? Now, you can look at the pictures if you want. I'm not interested in their picture. I'm not interested in a date. But do I want to meet them? Of course I do. So I go through here, 10 or 15, 20. Now you'll see some of these will have a green highlight. Now what that means is they've gone through doing this process. Oops, there went one. They've gone through doing this process, and when they went to you, they saw your profile. Then what happened? Let me try to get one up here. There we go. Then what happened is it say, this person clicked yes on you too. So they clicked yes. So these people are expecting you to click yes. So, but just go by just like that. Okay? Now, over here is where you're going to set up how these people will come up. Okay? So I have it set for female 28 to any age. 28, they have to be older than 25. I like to use 28 because they're a little more mature. I don't want an 18-year-old trying to do business with me. Okay? I want an older person to try to do business with me. And down here, you'll see I can change some other things, like, for example, the country, right? And this one here, I just leave it at 10 kilometers, the top setting. I don't worry about that. So let's change this to, let's say, change it to any place that I'm doing business. You know, there's some of these in here, but all the countries in the world are really represented in here. Okay, the big countries are at the top. They have their own thing. Australia, Canada, you see. United Kingdom. We can do business in the United Kingdom. So let's do this. Click on United Kingdom. Boom. Now, as soon as we do that, we want to update. Boom. Now, that will update over on this other side. Okay? Now, you see, there she is. She says she's a, what did she say? She's a great woman or something. Anyway, so she's right there. So then what I can do, I'm a genuine woman. A genuine woman. So I can say, boom, look. So there's one that's already a match. We go like this. We don't really care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I just put 20 people in the Meet Me thing from the UK. Now watch how easy this is to change. So now let's say I want to, I always start at the top ones because I'm doing business in most of those countries. Let's go up here at the top. United States, Australia, Canada. Okay, so let's go to the US. This is how easy it is to change over here in Tag. So then I go down here, remember what we did before? So we changed our country, then we want to click Update. Okay, so there's Update. Now when that updates, uh-oh, bad thing there. I say no to that one right away. If I see a bad word, I switch it. So anyway, here we go. We got somebody from UK. Where are they from? They're from in the France area, Florida. That's interesting. Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now you'll notice none of these are turning out green because I really haven't done too much in there. Now this is a perfect one here. Look, 52 friends. They're in a relationship. You're not looking for a relationship. Okay? You're looking for marketing partners, marketing friends. You see here, interested in friends. That's the kind of thing you want. And so then you can recommend it to friends. So you can change again to some other place. Back again. Right? Just like that. And so it's very interesting, I think, very fun. I like personally doing business in Asia. And I have many different things that I do in Asia. Another marketing thing we do is the MK Ultra inspectors. We go over and, especially in the Asian countries, doing business with the United States, they want to have people they can trust over here, especially if they're English speaking. They like English speaker type people. Okay, so now I'm going to just switch it back to, I want to find Hong Kong. Where's Hong Kong? There it is, Hong Kong. And I put that in Hong Kong in there. The ages didn't change or anything. So then I want to go down here and do what? I want to update. There I go. Update. And if I want, I can say yes, 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 yes. And it'll update the Hong Kong people. You see? Hong Kong. It's like that. Now, for you guys out there that are looking for a date, the tag is a good place to look, especially if you're going to a foreign country. Same with ladies, they can do the same thing. Okay, so there you go. So you can email me at mike@toughreality.com. It's a high-level thing. You will get email from Tag. Just go check it every day. Look for the alerts. Answer all the alerts. And then go to the Meet Me. Meet. 10 or 20 per country. Then go to the other place. After you've done that, like I showed you before, you'll go to the top and the alerts, and you'll see some of these in here that'll say Meet Me. Meet Me. Okay? And then in there, when you do this, it'll come up, and these people want to meet you. I start off with something very simple to find out if they're a real person. All I say the first time is hi. That's it. Then I talk to them about what I do and explain to them, yeah, I have a business online, and we market products all over the world, blah, 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 blah. You'll see it changes. And so you go through here. It's very easy to do. Hi. See, and you can also do this. You can cut and paste it or whatever. I click it, and then as soon as you click it, boom, it'll bring you to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And so I get anywhere from 2 to 20 leads off of this every single day. You can do the same thing. You can also look up here at the top, and these connections are different, different types of things. But you see these little green dots, and what that means is that person's online right now. So if I see a person online right away, what I will do is make sure I get to them as soon as I can because they're right there right now. They will get a message from Tag that I have just sent them a message. Now notice I hit hi. You don't have to click the submit button. You can just hit the enter key. Boom, and it goes away. Hi. Okay? So hopefully that helps you. If you have any questions, you can email me at mike@gmail.com. Or you can also call me at 253-656-5048. It's Mike. Hope you